Welcome to T's Multiverse. I'm your host, Towers, and I'm coming at you yet again from my car. I just might create a new series called The Ride Along. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I've been busy of late, folks. This time just has not been on my side. I'm just getting off of work, and they did reveal a lot from various lines. But I did want to touch upon G.I. Joe, because G.I. Joe is what stood out, folks. G.I. Joe is on fire. I mean, they have truly caught their stride. G.I. Joe Classified is by far one of my most favorite action figure lines. I mean, I love what they're doing. Seems like they're just getting better and better with things. I do have a number of G.I. Joe Classified action figure reviews coming up, so stay tuned for that. But there was a lot that really had me smiling, y'all. I'm telling you, I mean, they really represent Hasbro now. I mean, because Marvel Legends, they cool. Star Wars, they're just, I don't know what they're doing. And Transformers, I really don't know what they're doing. But before we talk about G.I. Joe, I did want to touch upon that Spider-Man No Way Home wave that looks pretty good. I'm more likely going to dive in on some of the figures. I do want the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. I want the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man as well as the Tom Holland. But I got to have that Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. I mean, that's just a must. And then they revealed, I think, Green Goblin. They had Sandman. The figure that's supposed to look like Zendaya as MJ, but I don't know about all that. It don't look like MJ to me. But it's a pretty decent wave. I think they did a decent job with that. Interesting to see how well it does. But the Spider-Man No Way Home wave really caught my attention. And by the way, that Spider-Man No Way Home wave is available for pre-order on various online outlets. The other thing that caught my eye was that new Marvel Legends wave that will be going up for pre-order on October 3rd. It's the Void, that Void Build-A-Figure wave. And I won't dive into every figure because it not all of them really speak to me. That Savage, Namor, I might do. Then we have the Power Princess, who's really Wonder Woman. I don't know how Marvel got away with that, but that's Wonder Woman, y'all. So we got Power Princess, Savage Namor. He looks pretty good. The Wonder Woman figure looks good too. Namor Rita, she looks cool. The standouts for me with this wave is Crystar. Crystar is one of them. He is a must. I'm so happy that the Marvel Legends team saw fit that we got this character. He is a true throwback. I remember getting the comics back in the day. And to have something like this, a translucent crystal character, oh man, that's so cool. And I really hope that they do build upon this figure and give us more characters from that wave. And the Marvel Legends team did say that, you know, depending on how well this Crystar figure sells, will determine whether or not we get more characters. I think we're gonna get them, y'all. We're gonna get them. So Crystar for sure. Then we had the Black Panther. I like that. I like the Black Panther. He looks cool. I like the gold little medallions and the designs that they have on his costume. Wish they used more of a different type of paint to make that gold pop a little bit more, but I do like the Black Panther. And then last but not least, they're giving us a new Vision, and I need a new classic looking Vision, so I look forward to that one as well. And then so that's really what stood out for me from the Marvel Legends side of things. All right, folks, so now we're gonna get into the meat of what really has me hyped, and that's G.I. Joe, y'all. So we're gonna start off with the retro carded reveals. And the biggest one of all for me was a retro carded Duke. I'm telling y'all, I've been asking for this figure ever since I can remember on this channel. I do not, and I repeat, I do not like the G.I. Joe Classified version of Duke. I don't like the face sculpt. I don't know. It just looks annoying. I don't know, y'all. Maybe I'm being too critical. I do not like the G.I. Joe Classified version of Duke. I never did. And every video that I might have him in, I mentioned in previous videos that I always wanted a retro carded Duke in the Classified line, and now we're getting it. He looks awesome. He comes with some neat accessories. I love it. But most importantly, this is a retro carded version of the Duke character that really has me hyped for G.I. Joe even more so, man. I wanted this. I've been asking for this. He looks awesome. Comes with some awesome accessories. And I might even get 2 of these because that's just how much I like the fact that we got finally a retro carded Duke that we can use within G.I. Joe, because I do not like that standard version. All right, so up next, we also have a retro carded Scarlet figure. Now, we all knew that was coming due to the fact that we got that, what's the one? This is the HasLab figure that we really didn't need, but we got her. I can't think of her name, y'all. I'll put it up on the screen, but we all knew once we got that tier of that character that Scarlet was just around the corner, because all that character was a repaint of Scarlet. But I like what they did with Scarlet. She looks great as well. She comes with a number of accessories. She has the classic Scarlet colors again. And much like the Duke, I did not like the classified version of that Scarlet character. So this is a welcome addition to get a classic retro carded Scarlet. You know, and just to have a classic Scarlet to add in my collection is a big deal for me, man. And just from promo images alone, she looks magnificent. So I look forward to seeing both Duke and Scarlet in person, in hand, getting these figures in hand. All right, and the last retro card reveal was Recondo. We knew Recondo was coming. You know, we got the Tiger Force version, and now we have the more retro carded version that's right up my alley. You know, I've been waiting and looking forward to this one as well, folks. And I just feel like G.I. Joe is really giving me all the figures that I really want to have as a collector. So again, he comes with pretty much the same accessories as the Tiger Force version. He just has the more classic cartoon, more comic, you know, deco that we recognize Recondo to have. So I'm looking forward to Recondo, looking forward to Scarlet, and I'm most definitely looking forward to this Duke character. So all three are very welcome additions to my G.I. Joe Classified collection. Now, I gotta say it again, man. G.I. Joe has really come into their own. I mean, they continue to impress me. They are by far head of the class when it comes to Hasbro, and no doubt they are among the best right now when you talk about action figures, folks. I mean, they give you so much. But we're gonna talk about digital reveals, and we're gonna start off with the character, folks, that should have, I don't care what nobody say, we should have got this guy during the Dragonfly campaign. And I truly believe that he was part of the campaign originally, and then they changed plans. Emily. Yeah, we should have gotten this guy during the HasLab, y'all. And I'm talking none other than Airborne. So we're finally getting Airborne, folks. And yet again, this is another character that was on my G.I. Joe Classified bucket list. I mean, this was one of those characters, man, that I've always wanted. Never got him as a kid. And I love that. Every time I see Airborne, I just think about that one G.I. Joe episode from the animated series when he's saying, Tommy! Tommy! He was always saying Tommy. If you haven't seen it, you gotta see it. But yeah, we're getting Airborne. And of course, he looks great. He comes with a number of accessories. And every time I see him, I just can't shake that thought that we were going to get this guy in the HasLab and they changed plans. But again, man, this guy looks awesome. I look forward to getting Airborne. Hopefully we'll get Flash sometime soon, because like I said, he was paired with Flash in that one episode that he was featured with Airborne, you know, and his brother. So hopefully we'll get Flash. And Emily from the G.I. Joe team did say that we should get these characters before we do get the Dragonfly. So I mean, I guess that's good. So we're getting Airborne, folks, and he's just one of those mini G.I. Joe characters that I just can't wait to add to my collection. I just got in Grunt, Lowlight, and Tunnel Rat, and I just can't believe I got those guys. So we're getting Airborne, folks. All right, folks, up next, the hits just keep coming, folks, and I feel like I'm in a dream, and it's like, what characters would you like to add to your G.I. Joe Classified collection? Oh, I like this one. Okay, here you go. So it's like I feel like I'm getting all my dream G.I. Joe figures. But up next, we have the reveal of none other than Quick Kick, folks. So the G.I. Joe Classified team, they hit hard on this one. And I was hoping that they actually have the figure in hand, because they announced this guy some time ago. Maybe on the next G.I. Joe event, they will have him in hand. I look forward to seeing that, folks. I look forward to getting to this character. You know, I was interested to see how they would approach Quick Kick. Would they go, you know, retro? Would they go in a new direction to update Quick Kick? You know, how would they take to this character? And it seems like they went straight retro, y'all. I mean, I don't see anything really new on him. He's barefoot. He doesn't have a shirt on. You know, I don't see anything really different on this character, and I'm really happy, and I appreciate the fact that the team did want to go retro with this Quick Kick character, even though his costume is a little ridiculous. You know, you got this guy, he debuted it on an episode where he was out in the middle of like the Arctic, and he was wearing no shirt, no shoes, no nothing. So I mean, it was just kind of like, okay, really? But I'm happy that they stayed with the classic look. You know, I would have understood if they wanted to, you know, update him a little bit. I was hoping that they at least give him the Bruce Lee slippers so that he wasn't barefoot. All in all, this will stand as one of my crown jewels as a part of my G.I. Joe collection. I love Quick Kick. He comes with a number of accessories, sword, a throwing star. He has the Karate Kid bandana. He has that classic red strap across his chest, man. I love this character. And again, this is yet another dream character for me with Quick Kick. So we're getting him. And then up next, we have yet another reveal that we saw during Comic-Con, folks. And we have the reveal of Mutt and Junkyard. So, again, we saw Mutt and Junkyard at Comic-Con, and both look great as well. So I like the fact that Junkyard has multiple heads that you can swap out, and like the fact, yet again, that we get a pet to add alongside our figure. And then we have Mutt, who comes with various accessories and hands and everything like that. So I like how both characters look, folks. You can go retro from the card back, or you can go cartoon style with this Mutt and Junkyard combination. So I really look forward to getting these in hand as well, folks. Again, I feel like I'm getting dream G.I. Joe characters. So that is really cool. So excited about all of these digital reveals, folks. They also revealed the Techno Viper, and that looked great as well. They talked about some sort of our interface that is on his wrist. So that's going to be interesting too. I love the colors on the Techno Viper. Yet another army builder that we can utilize for our G.I. Joe Classified collection. And then there was also Metalhead. I don't know nothing about this guy, folks. I don't know a lot about Metalhead, but he's one that I will definitely dive into. I like the crazy characters. You know, I like the ones that, you know, no one knows much about, or people forgot about, or those deep cuts. They really add depth to your G.I. Joe Classified collection overall. So I definitely will dive into Metalhead. He is a deluxe figure, so that's a pretty cool looking one as well. So Metalhead and Techno Viper are definitely ones that I will dive into, folks. I mean, Cobra is hitting on all cylinders too. You know, when you talk about, you know, the army builder aspect as well as the individual characters. And then, folks, we have Big Boy. He's a character that Lenny mentioned some time ago, and so this is a dream character for him. I mean, you can tell that Lenny from the G.I. Joe team, he loves G.I. Joe, and I love that as well. As a fan, I appreciate that. This is a character that he wanted. This is a character that I wanted as well. I mean, he's a boxer. You can see he's missing a tooth with the swappable head. He also has swappable hands, which is cool, and they're all wrapped up because, again, he boxes. You know, he trains. And I like the fact that they have either, I don't know if that's blood or if that's just dirt that are at the end where the knuckles are, man. So that's interesting. And of course, he has the boxing gloves and everything. And he does have weights. So, I mean, this guy trains, he boxes. I like this character. He looks crazy. And I can appreciate these types of G.I. Joe characters. So, love Big Boy. Looking forward to him, man. I like the fact that I'm going to be getting some weight dioramas. So I like those weights that he comes with. So up next, folks, we're going to talk pre-orders. And these pre-orders are available on various online outlets such as Big Bad Toy Store, Entertainment Earth, Amazon, Hasbro Pulse. So you know how it goes. All right, so we're going to start this pre-order off with yet another figure, folks. I don't care what nobody say. I respect your opinion, but we're going to start this pre-order off with a character that should have been or was a part of the HasLab Dragonfly campaign, but they changed their minds and they took them off, and that is General Hawk. And of course, General Hawk looks phenomenal, folks. Look at these promo images. They did have in-hand versions of this guy. I love the gray streaks on the hair. I love his whole get-up, man. The jacket, the accessory. He has the helmet that can be removed. I mean, this guy comes with some neat accessories. You know, it took me some time to warm up to General Hawk because as a kid, I was like, where did this guy come from? And all of a sudden, he is Duke's boss. And it was just like, I never saw this guy at all, but he was in the comics and everything. But yeah, man, this guy looks great, folks. And again, we should have gotten this guy in the HasLab campaign. I mean, I discussed this in my Dragonfly video, folks. So if you want to check it out, be sure to do so. I talk about why I felt both Airborne and General Hawk was originally a part of the HasLab campaign, why I felt they should have been, and everything. So definitely check it out. But I look forward to getting this guy. And this is yet another character that Emily from the G.I. Joe team did say we will get before we do get that Dragonfly. And I look forward to getting General Hawk. And it seems like now we have all the top heads of G.I. Joe. I mean, we have General Hawk, who is the top head honcho. And then we have Duke, we have Flint, we have Beachhead, and we have Sergeant Slaughter. So we got all the top heads for G.I. Joe now, folks, which is really cool. So I like that. I like General Hawk. Up next, folks, we have some Dreadnoks, and I'm gonna love the fact that we're building out the Dreadnoks. But we have Buzzer, and man, again, I like how they combine both the elements of the old and some of the new with these designs. Yet and still, you know that this is Buzzer. The accessories, the colors, the getup looks awesome, man. He looks like something out of old 80s, a rock and roll video, man. I love it. Again, man, this guy comes with all his classic vintage accessories and everything. So I really look forward to Buzzer. And we also have Ripper. So I like Ripper. I think I favor Ripper over, but I don't know, y'all. I don't want to say that. I like both of them, but I like Ripper. And again, they stayed with that retro look, yet and still, they gave elements of the new with Ripper as well. So I like this, folks. I like the fact that we're getting those Dreadnoks. We're fleshing out that Dreadnought team. You know we're going to have more that are on the way. I look forward to them getting that guy that comes with the vehicle. I cannot think of the name, folks. I don't know why I can't remember names today. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, I look forward to them fleshing out more of the Dreadnoks. But Buzzer and Ripper both look phenomenal, folks. You know, these promo images just really shine with both characters. All right, now that we got the Dreadnoks out of the way, we're going to touch upon, I guess, a fairly not new character, a character that's not really known much, and that is Helix. Now, I understand that she has been in the G.I. Joe comics, and this character looks interesting. I like Helix. He looks great. I love the little swords that she comes with that attach to the arms. And I got to say, folks, I would have rathered Helix over the Glenda character for that HasLab. I would have rather Helix, folks. She looks really interesting. And so this is one, again, a character that I don't know much about, but a different, newer character that I can add to my G.I. Joe Classified collection. And it is a female character. So I want to add more females to my team as well. So, you know, I have Lady J, I have Scarlet, but it'd be cool to add yet another female to the G.I. Joe team. So I look forward to adding Helix. Definitely will be diving into this one. I'm so hyped for G.I. Joe, y'all. I tell you, I cannot say enough about how I feel this brand has just really, it's really come a long way. It's really come a long way from where they were and from where they are now. You know, I feel like you really get a lot for your dollar with the G.I. Joe Classified, whether it be the regular standard release or the deluxe figures. I feel like you really get a lot as a consumer. So I really appreciate what they're doing. I feel like they're just raising the bar within the G.I. Joe Classified line, whether you're going with the retro carded line, which I'm glad that they're continuing on, because I heard that they were not going to be doing it anymore, but seems like they're going to be continuing that retro carded line. Thank you, G.I. Joe Classified, for giving me that retro carded Duke. I mean, as a fan of that character, I appreciate that, because I do not like that Classified. So I appreciate them giving us that character, folks. But again, let me know in the comments, folks, what do you think about these G.I. Joe Classified reveals and pre-orders? Are you all in, on your fence, or do you not even care? Let me know in the comments. Do you feel that G.I. Joe Classified was head over heels the best at Hasbro Pulse Con, or do you feel like Star Wars? Was it Marvel Legends? Was it something else? Let me know also in the comments, folks. And folks, don't forget to ring that bell for all notifications so that you get each and every one of my content pieces as it drops. And also, don't forget to what? Yep, like, share, and subscribe. If you did not already, I truly appreciate it. And again, folks, thanks so much for tuning in for this ride-along episode, folks. I guess we got more to come. I'm going to do more of these episodes. They're fun. But yeah, thanks again for riding along with me and as we conversate G.I. Joe. And until next time, be good to one another. Be safe. Stay tuned. And always remember that knowing is half the battle. Until next time, folks. Bye for now.